Good evening. Tonight, anger and sadness over the shooting death of a retired military veteran.
He was gunned down and left to die in a parking lot at the Metro Public Golf Course where he worked and played. News Channel 5's Emily Luxon takes us inside the news conference police just held. Emily, still no arrests in this case.
Still no arrests and no solid leads. The golf course is closed here until Wednesday morning while that investigation continues, and police are calling this a senseless murder. They are asking for anyone out there with information to come forward. Officers say George Carpenter was shot and killed just before 7 Sunday night. The 71-year-old was shot beside his pickup truck, but he still had his wallet on him and his truck wasn't damaged in any way. A vehicle was seen leaving the area, but police don't have any more details on that vehicle. Investigators have been canvassing the area, trying to identify any suspects and determine a motive. They say the public could play a critical role in helping them solve this case.
Police call it. We've already gotten some tips on Crime Stoppers that they are tracking down, and we will continue to do that, but we really need the public's assistance in this, and just want folks in the public to realize that we're patrolling this area. We're going to be giving extra patrols in this area, and just want to make sure that they understand that this is a unique situation that's happened here, but we're giving our full attention to it.
Again, that number to Crime Stoppers, 615-74-CRIME, if you have any information on this case. Now, News Channel 5's Nick Barris continues our team coverage. He talked with Carpenter's best friend earlier today, who is shocked by what happened.
George Carpenter was a retired master sergeant with the Army. He didn't have to work, but he enjoyed coming here to the Shelby Golf Course, surrounded by friends in this beautiful area, and golfing and talking and enjoying himself. No one thought something like this would ever happen.
You never expect something like this. I mean, it's just an absolute shock.
Wayne Butler played a round of golf Sunday afternoon with his best friend, George Carpenter. The two happened to also work at Metro's Shelby Golf Course. After the final hole, Butler went home to escape the afternoon heat, but Carpenter?
He stayed there until they closed.
To just help out on weekends, as Carpenter often did.
Because he loved being there, he loved the golf course, and he just enjoyed being there.
It was dusk, around 7 p.m., when Carpenter left the clubhouse to go to his car, parked right out front. Butler says that's when those still inside told him.
They heard like an argument and then a gunshot.
They ran out front to see a vehicle speeding away and found Carpenter bleeding from a single gunshot wound to the chest. Paramedics arrived, but he died at the scene.
After the upset and the shock of hearing that this man had been murdered, the feeling was anger.
Butler wants to know why. Carpenter is single, survived only by an adult son, so why would someone kill a man with seemingly no enemies? Was he targeted for some reason? Or was this a random robbery attempt, though there's no indication anything was taken? For now, police are considering all options. There are those who did hear a gunshot and arguing, but as far as we know, there are no eyewitnesses, so Metro Police looking for help in solving this case. If you know anything, give them a call. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Nick. Shelby Park Golf Course will be closed tomorrow as co-workers recover from the loss. The park will reopen on Wednesday.